a selfie stick?
We don't have a phone selfie stick. And we're just going to eat, so no big deal.
No, they don't need to see me. Turn it off.
Well, I know they do. They do.
No, they don't want to.
Just let them see you, baby.
No.
Let them see you, baby. We'll be there in 7 minutes, alright? I'll get us there quicker than you can say the word supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Can you spell that?
And just give me the line.
Okay, you spell it correctly.
Fucking super. S-U-P-E-R. Cala. C-A-L-I. Fragia. F-A. Fucking your face, dude.
That's wrong.
So we're using the phone right now because for some reason my server is booting me off. Like, I don't know, it's just not letting me go live on the server. I don't know why. Like, it lets me go live and then it boots me off in like 2 seconds. So I don't know why that is. That's something I need
Ford
to...
Umbrella said, get the Galaxy S20 Ultra. It comes
read out.
this Friday. Okay. Last time you yelled at me for not reading numbers, so.
Maybe turn up the volume a little.
Uh-oh. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh, we're good.
Okay, I guess just read it.
I'm never doing that again. Okay. Get the Galaxy S20 Ultra. It comes out this Friday. It has a 180 megapixel camera up to 100 times. Just buy it. They think it's really good. But it's $1,400, but it would have improved stream quality. Are you gonna buy it?
$1,400, damn. That's a fucking expensive ass phone. Is that what every phone costs nowadays?
You sound like an old man.
Fucking $1,400?
Back in my day, how much did it cost back in your day?
Bro, the last phone that I bought
Uh-huh.
was, because I got 4 of these S10s for free. So I've been using the free S10s that I have. And the last iPhone that I bought was
I thought these are S9s.
S10s. The last phone that I bought was an iPhone 7, and that shit was like $1,000, like $900, something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as it can stream, as long as the phone is good and the camera quality is good, and
Oh,
it
gosh,
can.
careful.
I do need something for 5G actually. So if that phone, if it can do 5G, then yeah, that'd be perfect. I need a 5G phone that has a good camera and that has a good processor so it can run a bunch of apps at once. Because iPhone is nice. I prefer iPhone over Android, but Android is better for streaming because you can open multiple apps at once with the Android, which is really nice. Because you can't.
Okay,
you
I
can't
guess I'll drive on the way back.
Why? You can't do that with iPhone. I'm driving just fine. Just stop. You already know that's my pet peeve.
Okay, but then how do I politely tell you?
You just don't. You just hope we don't crash, and then you tell
No,
me,
I'm not playing that game.
and then you tell me afterward. It comes out this Friday though. I'll look into it. That seems like a good phone. The only thing that worries me though is if I buy a phone to stream, right? Because it's a lot more convenient than a live view, and I don't have to worry about a bunch of fucking cables and bullshit with live view. My only concern is, if I go to a different country and I put these country SIM cards in the phone, is it gonna fucking lag? Like, because I know some countries have really bad 4G.
I keep trying to swipe over to. Oh shit. Oh my god, it won't open. Okay. I keep trying to swipe over to see if you got any embers, but it won't pop up.
Top left, events. That's how you do it.
It's fine. I didn't skim any. Someone said scam. They didn't skim anything. So, what should we cook tomorrow?
I don't know. We got to come up with a menu, and then we have to. We can take some inspiration from the place we're going to right now. Come up with a menu. We buy like fucking 10 of each, or I don't even know, maybe 20 of each. I don't know, to be honest. I'm trying to think. How much do you think we actually are gonna fucking need?
Ew, they're saying toenail soup.
Oh, we could make some scuff shit, like meme shit. Like we could put my toenails in like a fucking soup or something.
That's disgusting.
That would be funny though. But I don't know, how much do you guys think we're gonna need?
Slow down.
Bro,
It's a 35.
yeah, I'm going 40, dude. Come on. Just leave me alone. How much food do you guys think we're gonna need? Can you read what they say?
20 pounds, 2 bites, a lot.
I don't know, like, here's the thing, if we don't get, if people don't donate the orders, it's a waste of money. Or not waste of money, but it's a waste of food, right? Because we're not gonna eat all that food.
You're going 50.
Dude, I'm going 40.
I see it! I see it!
I see it too. You also know we're on a fucking highway, right?
No, we're not. We
Yeah.
just got off of it.
Oh, we're on a fucking main highway, dude.
Bat soup, they said. What is bat soup?
It's bats in soup.
Have you had that before?
No, that's where the coronavirus came from.
They're trying to kill us.
Buddy, get the fuck out of the road.
Yeah, why is he?
This fucking guy.
Maybe he's drunk.
No, he's just standing in the fucking road. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. We'll buy like 20 of everything. We'll have like 10 menu items and 20 of everything, right? I think that sounds good. Like, I think that's fair. I just don't know. Like, that's probably gonna be like, well, buddy, I don't know. It's probably gonna be like $200. So hopefully we can get like $200 in donations to cover that. Otherwise.
Oh, Board Umbrella said, yeah, it has 180 megapixel camera and 16 GB RAM, more RAM than most PCs.
Which one is it? The S20?
The one that he recommended.
I know, what was it?
He said the
S20, okay.
The S20.
All right, Friday, coming up this Friday, we'll get the S20. How does it do in the dark? Like, because that's the main thing. The live view camera that I have does not work for shit in the dark. So, you know, it's an action camera. And how, is it waterproof as well? Because then maybe we do some underwater stuff. Waterproof in the dark. I mean, if it has a large megapixel, then it can see in the dark pretty well. I just wonder if it's waterproof. Or water resistant.
Someone said they have night vision.
Night vision, huh?
They've all been waterproofed. And now they're just making fun of my eyes.
Why do people buy Androids over iPhones who don't stream? That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
Like, what does the Android do better than the iPhone if you're not a streamer?
Some people just don't like iPhones.
Like, I mean, I guess, but what does the Android do that's good? Because the Android is a good phone, but if you're a streamer, it has good streaming stuff. Good streaming apps. I just wonder what else it has, just like the camera and stuff. Less restrictive? What you mean? Are you restrictive how? Like in the App Store?
Yeah, a lot of people jailbreak their iPhones, but Android
Oh, so you can, it comes illegally ready, huh? Alright, let's go. I don't know. Works longer than a year. What's the new iPhone cost right now? Like, what's going to be the cost of it? $1,400 as well? I'm trying to think. Is it also cheaper? Or is it? I think it's probably the same price, huh? I think it's $1,400. Yeah, can I use your phone for chat? This fucking app, it's just not working. The chat is still not working, so I'm just gonna read chat on her phone.
Well, here you go.
Until it dies, I guess.
Rip it.
Oh, that's nice. Can we order an appetizer? Wait, what is that? Just root beer and ice cream?
Ice cream, the vanilla bean bluebell and whipped cream. But I'm not your server, but if you want something, I can tell her to order it in. What can I get you a drink?
Water.
Water with ice on the rocks?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
You
Can I get a straw with
Yeah,
this?
No,
I was gonna ask
I'm okay.
you. No straw.
Can I get a plastic straw?
We have eco-friendly compostable straws. It's the only straw we have. It's a good thing. It's not something that ends up in the ocean. So, that being said, what appetizers you don't want me to start for you?
Do you have a non-eco straw?
No, we just have the only straw. It's an eco-friendly compostable straw. It goes in the compost. It becomes part of the earth.
Oh, so it's made of like manure or something.
Something that you're sucking all that shit.
Okay, I'll take that.
Okay, awesome. And you said a water, right? No ice? Okay.
Either way.
Bro, ordering straw is like ordering a fucking car nowadays.
Can I
Eco
try
or non-eco.
Your drink?
What?
Can I try your drink?
Yeah.
You know what you're getting?
Here's the information about it's made from plants, actually.
Ah, from plants. Straw made from plants. Eco products, 100% compostable.
Can I tell you the real story?
What's the real story?
Not on. You have to turn off the camera.
For the story?
Yes.
Is it some secret?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know. Fuck the story then.
Okay. Then keep it on.
Fuck it.
Yeah, that's great.
I don't know. Is it a real?
It's just about the straws. It doesn't even matter.
Oh, it's a real secret.
It's not important.
Oh, okay. What?
Oh, that's cool.
Do you like murder someone to make these straws? It's made out of human flesh. Bro. Oh, these are nice. Bro, look at this. This is nice. Cause I hate paper straws. They suck.
Yeah, they get soggy fast.
But this looks like a plastic. This is a plastic straw, isn't it?
No, well, it's made from whatever you want to call it.
There's no way. How did you make this from a plant? This is plastic.
The experts only know.
You would have not even known the difference. He could have said, sure.
I know it
I'll take a plastic straw.
feels a little different, but it looks like plastic. It feels like plastic.
It tastes a little bit different on your mouth too. When you put it in your mouth, it tastes a little different.
Oh yeah. Oh,
It's a little bit different.
it tastes like grass.
You
Yo,
want to take a few minutes before you order food?
yo, I think I'll just eat that straw.
Okay, you what?
I'll just eat the straw.
Take the straw. Okay. That's
No, I'm just
fine.
kidding. Can I get an appetizer of the queso with the nachos?
What kind of queso do you want?
What's that fancy one, like the Big Dipper?
The Big Dipper?
Yeah.
It's got meat in it. Is that okay?
Of course.
I get a Big Dipper started for you.
Double the meat.
Okay. No problem.
No, I'm just kidding, but thank you.
They don't have enough in here.
No.
There's plenty of stuff in it. I'll bring it out when it's ready. Thank you.
She's psychic. She knew I was going to order something that doesn't have meat in it.
No, everyone who comes in here is probably a vegan. This is one of those places. So, I don't think there's any psychic abilities there. This straw is good, bro. I think it's made of grass or something. How do they make a grass plastic though? That's fucking crazy. I mean, it's on camera though.
Yeah.
They murder someone to make these fucking straws.
Someone's in the back working really hard.
Did you eat like half of it?
No. I don't even like root beer. I just ate the top. Root beer's gross.
Plant cellulose? Yo, whatever that means, I love it. This is the kind of straws they should be serving. The paper ones, get out of my face. Moises wants to go to the haunted house. Yo, does Moises? Hey, Moises. It costs you no money. All you gotta do is get your ass over to Texas, bro. $50 flight. $50 flight, bro. Or you can drive another 20 hours. It's up to you.
24 hours straight.
And by the way, Born Umbrella says 16 gigabyte of RAM is more than most PCs. Most PCs have 16 gigs of RAM or more. If your PC has less than 16 gigs of RAM, you have a shitty computer.
S20 Ultra. It has 5 grams, but look into 5 grams. 5 grams is very unreliable, won't be reliable for at least another 5 years.
I mean, whether it's reliable or not, it's still cool to use, right? Oh yeah, most PCs have 8 gigabytes of RAM, that's true. Mine has 32 though. Still can't run Tarkov though.
Do you know what you're ordering for your main food?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna have the cheese.
That's your meal?
Yeah, with the nachos.
Why didn't you tell me? You asked for an appetizer.
I just don't want it to seem weird to them.
That's Now I have to wait to get my food.
Oh, sorry, I fucked you, didn't I? It's all good. You can have some of my cheese.
Just order normal food. Too.
Why? Dude, the cheese bowl is huge. And then I'm gonna eat the cheese with a spoon. Cheese has the carbs, the fats, the proteins. I don't need anything else. Yo, real shit. How does buying a phone work? So do you have to put down like, do you put down like $100 and then it's like $100 a month?
Yeah, let me grab a napkin.
Okay.
Oh, that looks so. See, that's my meal. So how does when you bought the iPhone? What was it? How much did you put down? Like $100 and then?
No, I did like a plan, so I don't know.
What can I get for you?
I'll do the garlic.
Okay, do you want garlic bread or tortillas on the side? Okay.
I don't think paying it in full is a good idea though, because
Do you want flour or corn tortillas?
the last time I paid for a phone in full, I had no warranty, and then the phone broke. When you pay for it in full, you don't have a warranty, and then your fucking phone breaks, and then what?
Do you want anything to eat or you good?
Oh yeah, so actually, this is my dinner.
Okay, that's your dinner.
For
Okay,
now.
I got you.
I might order more.
That's no
Can I
problem.
have a-
I'll take your menu out
Is
of
this
the
a
way.
free refill?
No, it's not free refill. Just gonna take your
Oh
menu.
yeah, no, sorry.
I'll bring you some more root beer though, throw in there.
So what's the straw story?
I'm not gonna tell you the straw story. It doesn't really
Come
matter.
on.
It's not important. I'll grab you some more root beer.
How many people were murdered? You still are responsible for full price either way. Yeah, but if I do the monthly plan bullshit, it helps my credit, I think, and then I have a warranty. Or something. I don't know. I'll have to go to the store and ask them, because I really don't feel like dropping $1,400 on a fucking phone, and then it breaking, and then I'm fucked. You know what I'm saying? So that definitely happened to my iPhone last time, and I was pissed off. Then I repaired the screen, because I had no warranty, and it was like $500. I'm like, it's half the price of the phone. I'm like, what a waste of money. Whereas if I had just done the payment thing, they would have fixed the screen for free.
That's what I do.
Does it help your credit that much? I mean, as long as it helps a little bit, better than nothing, right? Yo, isn't that shit dank as fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got some avocados up in here. See, this is like a $12 fucking thing. I've told you, the bill's gonna be like $50. I'm telling you. Chat, you guys think we're fucking crazy, but I love eating this cheese dip with just like by the spoonful. It's so fucking good. It's simply amazing.
A prince, therefore, being compelled knowingly to adopt the beast, ought to choose the fox and the lion, because the lion cannot defend himself against snares and the fox cannot defend himself against wolves. Therefore, it is necessary to be a fox to discover the snares and a lion to terrify the wolves. Machiavelli. The Prince.
That's a weird chant, bro. I don't know what the fuck you're saying. This dude's over here saying Bible verses, while I'm over here eating $20 cheese.
What do you say?
I mean, you're religious. I'm not. Maybe you can tell me.
I don't know anything about the Bible.
You know who Machiavelli the Prince is? Some about snares and the fox cannot defend himself against the wolves. Therefore, it is necessary to be a fox to discover the snares.
I don't think that's from the Bible.
A quote from the book The Prince. What book is that? The Prince.
Not the Bible.
What kind of, is that like Aladdin or something? What do you mean? The Prince. So what am I? What was he implying? I think he was implying that I'm the fox.
Do you think, and you know that story, the turtle and the hare?
Yeah.
Which one do you think you are?
The turtle or the hare?
Yep.
I mean, I'm gonna let you answer first. What do you think I am?
I think you used to be the hare and now you're the turtle.
I am the turtle. I take things slow and meticulated.
Sure you do.
I do. Do I not? What do you mean? Listen, if I wasn't the fucking turtle, I wouldn't be on fucking goddamn.
That's why I said you are now.
I wouldn't be streaming on fucking Mixer
Always been
if I wasn't the turtle, bro. I would stay on the YouTube and try to clickbait and fucking sell. I would sell my soul even more than what I did.
Point the camera on you.
But I stopped selling my soul, and now I'm the fucking turtle. And now I stream on a platform that is hard work. It was a hard working platform. You know what YouTube is? Like being a stripper.
Really?
YouTube's like being a stripper. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not that hard work, and it's like dirty money. Okay? Mixer's like being a fucking CEO of a Fortune 500 company. You know what I'm saying?
That's why Adrian Chen never streamed on YouTube.
100%. Yeah, YouTube's that quick money. Shake your ass a little bit, you get some dollar bills.
If you get the S20 home, you def get the protection because y'all break it within 2 weeks. Also, don't pay full price, just do the payment plan. It has no interest, so you're better with that. Spender Andy at it again, $1,500 phone BTW.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's interest. 100% that's how they make their money. I'm pretty sure there's interest, bro. And even if there's not, I'm still spending $1,500 at the end of the day. Oh wait, do you need good credit for the payment plan?
No.
I fucking hope not. Or they're not gonna fucking give it to me.
I don't think you do.
You must though, because how do they trust you're gonna pay for the phone?
Well, maybe I don't know. I haven't had that experience.
Chad, do they trust? Do they check your credit score for the payment plan?
I don't think they do.
It has no interest, but you need good credit. Damn. So if I have bad credit, what does that mean?
Maybe there's interest.
600 credit score is fine. My credit score is fucking 500, dude. What you mean?
Speaking of credit, how excited are you for a new apartment?
I'm ready. I'm ready to get the fuck out of our current.
I'm pretty sure there is interest BTW lol, there's not. They making money from you paying their service and getting you like that. If you thinking of applying, they gonna deny you, I can tell you that right now. However, they would approve Kim if she wants to apply for you.
You're my credit mama. You're not my sugar.
It's always under my name.
You're not my sugar mama. You're my credit mama.
I know, it's always under my name.
So you just sign for the phone, get accepted, transfer my name. Feel what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. No.
It's an in-house credit score. You already have an account with them? Oh, perfect. Well, then we're good. Hey, co-signed in for a phone. Let's go. Excuse me.
Yes.
Have you ever co-signed for a phone?
No.
Is that weird?
No.
We're going to co-sign for a phone.
His credit's really bad.
Okay.
My credit's 500.
Or she could just put you on her plan, maybe.
We're on the same plan.
Okay.
So maybe it's good.
It's fine. I think that's a fine thing. It'll build your credit too, right?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm doing it for. Instead of just paying for it. Can I have another root beer?
Put more root beer, okay.
Yeah. Thanks. Hey, no, I'm definitely not Metro PCS, dude. I'm not getting fucking Metro PCS. What do I look like?
What is that?
Metro. Oh, buddy. You know, it's the war. It's just like it's like super ghetto.
A phone plan?
It's like a ghetto phone plan.
Oh.
Metro PCS is like at every bus stop in America in like a vending machine.
A vending machine?
Yeah, it's not very good either. It's just a very cheap plan. And it's not very good.
Oh. I never heard
Though if you all break up within 2 years, make sure you still pay the phone, homie, otherwise you're on the hook for the phone cam. Yeah, and free S20 phone. Cosign BTW, homie, you're not buying a car. Also pre-order it cause it's gonna be sold out. What is Metro PCS BTW Lamau?
Yo, we gotta order this phone before it's fucking sold out.
it. Don't say we, you.
I gotta do it. No, but yeah,
Not
no,
we.
yeah, no. I'm gonna, if anything, Verizon or AT&T. I already have Verizon, so I'm just gonna stay in Verizon. But AT&T is not bad. AT&T currently has 5G in Austin, if you have newer phones. But it's only in downtown, which is fine.
You should have.
Which means our new apartment would be able to have 5G, which is pretty cool. We don't even need Spectrum or Google Fiber. I'll just use fucking 5G.
Now.
I wish we could move now too. Yo, hey, do you guys have any suggestions on how we can get out of our lease and still get my deposit back? Because we're moving in 2 months, like that's or whatever. And we're moving in May, so that's when our lease ends. But I want to move.
Lease ends June 1st.
But I want to move now because I'm fucking bored at my we're bored. We're bored.
We're so bored.
We're bored at our current place. And the newer place is like in the city, so it's gonna be less boring, right? As opposed to being outside the city. So yeah, fucking how do we do that? I already asked the landlord. He said no. He told me. I said, can we get out early? And he said no.
Do you think keep asking is good?
Wait, what's he gonna do? Block me? If I just ask him every fucking day? If I ask him every day, he might just say yes eventually.
It's just like me asking to hang out.
Yo, what if I asked the landlord every day to let us out? Would he do it? Or do you think he'd just block me?
Maybe he would, what's it called when somebody's bothering you? You get like a
Restraining
order
Bro,
against them?
he's not gonna get a fucking... Bro, the dude, he tries to sell me his, like, rental cars, dude. Like, he's not gonna fucking block me and get a restraining order.
He's gonna get a restraining order.
Bro, he texts me every week saying he has a new car in his rental company and do I want to buy it? So I've always paid him 10 to 15 days early in rent every month. But this month I paid him a day late on purpose. Okay? I purposely paid him a day late because I was trying to get him to text me, but he never did, so I just paid him. But still, I'm like, I don't know, I wanted to like get out of, I just wanted like him to let me out of the lease, bro. I want him to be like, what if I just tell him, what if I was just like, I can't afford it no more? What would he do? He would just take my deposit.
Take the deposit.
Yeah, fuck that. He would just take my deposit. Fuck that shit. How you doing?
Me, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is bigger than I remember.
Imaging moving out every year, bored BTW, homie, you need to settle down in a place instead of moving every year, moving Andy. Though honestly you should stay another year but ask for your deposit back early, he'll give it to you, otherwise don't expect to get your 12K back if you leave him hanging like that. Yeah, and kiss 12K now, homie, say goodbye.
I mean, I think it's pretty normal to move once a year. I mean, when I was in LA, I moved 6 times a year, so this is fucking normal to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm so used to moving 6 times a year. I'm so used to moving every 2 months that it's boring to stay in the same place for a year. Like, I'm bored. It's fucking crazy, right? At least I don't lose my deposits, though. So shout out to that. Most people don't. So if you're renting an apartment, you stay in the same apartment for years? No, you don't. If you have a house, yeah. Why would you stay in the same apartment for years? That'd get boring as fuck.
the same apartment, it goes up.
What do you mean?
Wouldn't your rent go up?
No. Well, he tells you if the rent goes up or not.
Thank you.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
When you rent apartments, do you move every year or renew the lease?
I'm not going to move every year. I stay as long as I can always. I haven't lived in an apartment in a really long time, but...
So you would you move out when like it just doesn't work anymore?
Or something, you know, depends. I just have roommates. So I've been living in an apartment since like 1994 or something. That was the last time I lived in an apartment. So yeah. So I would say that when I was in college, I lived in the same apartment with the same girls for 4 years. So.
Damn. I moved. Okay, because people were
It's
saying.
kind of expensive to move every year, every 6 months or whatever. You know?
It is.
I moved like once a year. It's, you know, it's not too bad. Get a moving truck. It's like $20.
Hey,
With
20 bucks.
deposits and, you know, whatever.
And deposits and it, but-
If you like to change, then change it. You know, it's not a big deal.
I moved
Whatever you want to do it.
I moved 6 times last year.
Okay. Did you enjoy it? You like moving around?
No.
Okay.
No, it was awful.
Okay. Well, maybe you should stick around and see how you can do that. See if that works for you.
Yo, gang shit.
Cool?
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
What do you think she thinks of you?
That I'm stupid
I
as
think
fuck.
she thinks you're autistic.
You think she's like? You think she's like? Oh, he's just like a. He's like a poor baby.
I don't know.
Moving's not that expensive, right? It's like $200. Like maybe like if you hire movers, if you do the moving yourself, it's $20.
Way more than $200.
It's $200.
Way more.
If we hire movers, it's gonna be like $200. Dude, we paid our movers $110 when we moved in.
That's more than that.
No, $110. I think.
Real life problems. I'm so bored I need to move out every year. I want a sub button. Man child Andy at it again homie, no one moves out every year, you're out here looking like traveling poppy. Imaging moving 6 times in a year homie, my grandma that's almost 100 only moved 3 times her whole life.
Bro, this dude called me traveling poppy. Buddy. Listen, I gotta keep the content fresh, alright?
Homie, consider that 12K deposit gone. Landlords will do anything to duck you over. Your house is dirty as fuck and the house probably smells like dog shit, piss, and goblin cum.
Doesn't smell bad, but... And I will clean the house. I will say...
You told me when I went to Missouri you were going to clean the house. And I was going to come back to a clean house.
I know,
You told me that.
I know, I forgot, but it's all
You
good.
didn't forget.
Don't worry, I did nothing, but I'll hire maids. But what I was gonna say is, you're right. Landlords will probably do anything to fuck me over out of the deposit. But I have faith in my landlord that he wouldn't do that. He's not gonna.
I don't.
You think he's gonna try and fuck me out of our deposit?
Mm-hmm.
Why? I've been only nice to him, and I paid rent early as fuck every month.
You don't care
And
about
I
you.
invited him out for dinner.
He doesn't care about you.
And I let him sell me his shitty fucking cars every week. He tries to sell me, calls me on the phone. It's like, I have a new Mercedes in the fucking lot, dude. Do you want one? It's like $5,000. And I'm just like, nah. I'm like, hey. Like, you know, I like entertain it. You know what I'm saying? And you're telling me he would just fuck me over? It's like like everyone's a fucking sociopath around here.
Maybe.
I mean, what I would do is... Alright, so my deposit is not actually $12K. I thought it was. I actually looked at my lease. It's not. So my deposit is actually 2 months of rent, which is like almost $6,000. I'm not going to tell you the exact price, but it's like almost $6,000. Because the rent is in the 2000s, right? So I thought it was, but I actually did pay almost $12,000 when I moved in. So basically, what it was I paid the 2 months rent deposit. So I paid the $6,000 deposit, and then I paid 1 month of rent, and then I paid a month of rent. But that was I paid 2 months of rent and 2 deposits, or 2 months, like a deposit. This is confusing. Okay, so I paid the deposit, which is 2 months. I paid the first month of rent, right? So that gets us up to $8,000. I paid another two something thousand to put it over $10,000, right? for the leasing agent. The leasing agent charged me almost $3,000 just for finding the house. And I thought that was my deposit, but it was just her fucking fee. So I was like, damn. So my deposit's really like almost 6 instead of like 12.
Has Steph gonna screw you over just for the fact that you're moving out after just 1 year? No one does that. He doesn't care about you, and after you leaving him hanging like that, he def won't care to help you. Expect to lose at least half of those 6K. 3K gone just like that, or you can be smart and stay and soft him up to give you back a big amount of the deposit.
Okay, so how do I get my full deposit back? Well, I need this. Sorry. How do I get my full deposit back then, guys? If you really think he's gonna fuck me over. Oh yeah, I'll just buy one of his cars, then he'll let me out early. Bro. Well, what I'm gonna do is this. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna invite him in when we're moving out, after we clean the place and stuff.
Kidnap stream.
I'm going to record us walking around the house and me showing him the house, and I want him to point out everything that is going to cost me off my deposit right there in the video. And if he can't find anything, or if it's like some fucking bullshit, like a scratch in the wall, I'm gonna be like, that's fucking bullshit. I'm gonna fight him with it. But yeah, I'm just gonna have him call everything out on the video. So then if he tries to take like my whole deposit, I'm gonna fucking show that video to a lawyer and say he's trying to fuck me over. That's what I do, and that's what I did with the Scuff Brother house. I did exactly that, but he still took my $300. I did exactly that, and then I got home, and then he said the refrigerator door was broken and there was rice on the floor. I'm gonna take your whole deposit. And I was like, you didn't say that to me when I was there, motherfucker. Like, first of all, the refrigerator door wasn't fucking broken. Second of all, rice on the floor, fucking use a vacuum. It doesn't take $300 to clean up rice. Which, by the way, I vacuumed the rice. There was still like a little bit, but I like missed it. Either way, he scammed me there. But, and you know, I'm not gonna get a lawyer and shit for $300 though. He knew that. You know, $300 is like, that's nothing, right? I'm not gonna get a fucking lawyer for that. So I just let him have it. But $6,000, yeah, I'm not getting fucked out of $6,000. Fuck that.
Thank you.
I don't think he would take the whole deposit, but I think he's going to want to do things to take some off.
What do you think he's gonna try to take off?
The gate?
No, I'm gonna have a gate key.
Well, then you need to fix it soon, because the grass needs to be fixed too.
What else?
I don't know. There's like parts of the walls that are really dirty.
Okay. I'll let him take like 1,000. If he wants to take $1,000 of the deposit, fine. I'll you know, that's whatever. It's something to expect when you're renting, right? But he's not taking the whole thing. That's absurd.
No, that would be crazy.
Because here's the thing, chat. The new apartment we're looking at, the deposit is less than 1,000 if she signs. If she signs a lease. If I sign a lease, it's 1 month rent. But if she signs a lease, it's like a few $100. So I'm like, we need to get the fuck out of this place. They got $6,000. The next place is gonna be like fucking $200 deposit. We need to fucking get out of this place. Which I was surprised that it's like a $200 deposit for the next place, because it's a super nice place. And the rent is way more than that per month. So I don't know how they make their money back on their deposit.
It's not 200.
Okay, it's 500. I'll just tell you the real price. I don't know how it can be, like, how can a deposit be $500 when the rent is like way higher? Like, if you break something, what the fuck is 500 gonna cover? It's not gonna cover anything.
Why are they sending you hearts?
I don't know. You lied about what? Move to Las Vegas? No, dude. Las Vegas is it's where you go when your life is over. Las Vegas is not a fun place to live. Fun to vacation, but not live.
What are the hearts? I'm falling asleep.
Are you tired?
I'm so tired. It's way past my bedtime.
Because they love you, Ice? What do you mean?
Oh, they love
Oh, they do love, yeah. Yeah, Vegas is not very fun to live in. It's like it's vacation, you know? Dude, Vegas, it gets old quick, and everyone there's a crackhead and homeless and on fucking drugs and shit and alcoholics, and it's not a very nice place to live, you know? And also, everyone else is a stripper and a fucking prostitute, and it's just not... The people who live in Vegas work in Vegas, you know what I mean?
Didn't Gary live in Vegas?
I think Gary said he lived in Vegas and drove to LA. Like every day. Because it was cheaper, but he told me he got out of there after a year because it was fucking bad. I'm also banned from, half the casinos on the fucking strip.
More just lived with them.
So why would I live there? What?
Ew, what's in your hand? TOS.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
TOS.
Some kind of chocolate, maybe. I don't know. Where the fuck did chocolate come from? One sec.
Not chocolate.
Go find love in Las Vegas? Yeah, right, dude. Can we get the check?
Yeah, you want a box or anything? One box?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
You don't want a box, right?
Licking random shit during a pandemic? Bro, pandemic, by the way. Fucking coronavirus, come
Who's
on.
that? Oh. I said the who?
It's not a pandemic, and even if it is, there is coronavirus in Texas, but it's not going to be at this cafe. Move to Los Angeles. I don't want to move to LA, bro. I already did that for 3 years. What?
Pandemic.
Pandemic. I mean, sure, it is a pandemic, but it's not a very dangerous pandemic.
I feel like that word sounds wrong.
Pandemic. We could say pandemic or pandemic.
Dude, the fun thing is, like next week, when everybody comes from the countries around the world that have it a lot more than here right now, when they come from South by or South by.
Yeah. So you're saying we're fucked?
I don't know. I hope not. I'm not saying we're fucked, but
I'm doing a live stream. What are you doing?
what am I doing?
Yeah.
Finishing up breakfast.
Breakfast. Bread.
I had eggs and bacon, and
It's midnight. You just woke up?
I have breakfast before I go to sleep.
Hey, that's how you do it. You live around here?
Not around here, but in Austin.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
I came here. All right, so you're doing a live show. I came here tonight because I went to Emos for the industry awards, like the music industry awards.
Oh, so you're a music guy.
Yeah. And then I ran into somebody there that said, "Go to Continental Gallery," and I went to Continental Gallery, and I was hungry, and it was time to go home, and I stopped.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah, hey, he's right though. South by Southwest, we actually Austin's getting coronavirus. They're coming from all over the world
Well, look.
to do the music, and we're fucked.
Somebody that I know and trust that they're not like fucking lying called me from San Antonio tonight and said they went to Riverwalk to get something to eat and all the restaurants were closed, but it is Monday night. That's like service industry night off.
Yeah.
But there should be something open in Riverwalk, San Antonio.
I mean, there's 11 cases of coronavirus.
But the
In
crazy
San
thing
Antonio.
was, all right, you know about flex delivery for Amazon?
Yeah.
Okay. I really wasn't familiar. I kind of had seen her, was aware of it. My Uber driver tonight that took me to Elo's for the music industry told me about his flex delivery. And this wasn't like some, it was, I have fucking the best Uber because I take it all the time. So it's like Uber Diamond or whatever the fuck it is. Dude was not
You have Uber Diamond? What the fuck is Uber Diamond?
I don't know, man.
You have
It's
Uber
like,
Diamond,
I
bro?
don't have a car, right? And
That's like having a
I
JetBlue
take
Platinum
Uber
pass.
everywhere I go. Let's see what it looks like. But no, he told me he got a flex to San Antonio, and he picked up this box like a crate. He's got a big vehicle. No, you can put the seats down and put this big wooden crate at the back. And
So his car had coronavirus.
so it was going to, and he didn't have the specific destination, and they said they would give it to him, right? And it ended up being the Lackland Air Force Base.
Okay.
And so he tells me this whole fucking long story about going on the, then getting in a suit and delivering this thing there. And there's people there that are quarantined, and this is something that you can see on the news.
At the base.
Yeah. That are quarantined at Lackland Air Force Base. And he said there's a lot of people in tents and stuff. And he delivered this thing.
A lot.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of tents, and there's at least, that I'm aware of from news, there's at least 30 people that are...
There's 30 coronavirus in Texas? We're
30
fucked.
30 people that are quarantined at Lackland Airport.
In San Antonio, yo.
And people that were on a cruise ship.
Oh, they were on the
On a
cruise
cruise
ship.
ship. Oh my god.
Oh, that Japanese cruise ship probably. No, they came to Texas, those motherfuckers. Why didn't they stay on the cruise ship? Ah, fuck. All right.
Like every year I get really psyched about South by to see these bands. And I even look, I'm seeing the bands from Italy and Spain.
Oh, dude, no, Italy. Hey, I love the Italians, but their bands, they gotta stay in Italy right now. You know, Italy is the coronavirus capital right now.
What are you broadcasting? What's that?
On Mixer.
Mixer?
Yeah, they say those who stream on Mixer don't contract coronavirus. Did you know that?
Eso no lo había oído hasta ahorita, pero qué suerte que tenemos que estamos streameando en el Mixer.
I don't know what the fuck you just said. What was that, Italian?
No, that's Spanish.
That's Spanish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Eres la chica que entiende todo lo que estoy diciendo. ¿Todo?
I know a little. Yeah.
Why do you speak Spanish?
Why not?
Are you Spanish?
Do I look like I'm Spanish?
I mean, you never know, right?
I could be from Spain.
I don't know, yeah. Or something, dude.
No, I'm not. I was in Panama once
Okay.
when I was 19, and everybody spoke Spanish.
You didn't learn it all in just once though.
No, not just once,
Like-
but I mean, I was there.
So, what are you gonna do during Southwest? Just not go?
I got a fucking platinum badge. I'm gonna go where it seems safe. Look, I picked up something tonight.
You should wear like a mask or something. Oh, he's got
Tell
it.
you what I picked up tonight.
He's got the
I
mask.
volunteered. Oh, no, I didn't volunteer. I donated for this nice pet cause, and I'd been thinking about trying to get a new bandana.
You look like you're part of a biker gang.
Yeah, well, it's that, or you see the little cupcake people are wearing on their faces.
What? Oh, the little mask. Yeah. No, that's real protection right there.
I got a doggy on mine.
But you know, they're saying that the masks are actually useless.
I know.
They're useless. What you need is
It's to not touch other shit
Yeah.
and touch your face.
what you need is a gas mask. That is what they say you need. You can order on Amazon. It's a gas mask, and you get a hazmat suit.
Well, good luck, because that's already sold out.
Yeah, a lot of
That's
them
what
are.
I saw. Is like,
No, I have a gas mask, and I already have all
you
that.
obviously have a gas mask.
I have a gas mask and a hazmat suit. I got the hazmat suit in Chernobyl. I got the gas mask in Los Angeles. I've been all over the world. I've lived life. If I die from a little coronavirus, I'll be sad.
Look. Obviously, I've been sitting right next to you guys. Do you get kicked out of 6 places a year?
How do you know that?
I don't know. It's not.
Oh yeah, you were sitting there the whole time listening.
Like you like really enjoy moving on, and then it kind of was like, then you're banned from a bunch of places in Las Vegas.
You're like, who is this guy I'm sitting next to?
And what do you think about me after you hear all that? Do I sound like a fucking moron?
Not entirely. You don't have your fun limit set yet?
No. What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you're having too much fun and it gets out of control and you get evicted and banned.
What are some of the reasons that you got evicted? One of them, you dressed up as a goblin in the elevator.
Okay, yeah, I got evicted for shooting fireworks inside my house. Before, I've been evicted for it turned
Not
into
having problems paying the rent.
no.
Okay, but so you're doing shit. That's
No, in fact, my deposit.
fireworks inside the house.
In fact, my deposit was always.
That's what you were talking about, trying to get the deposit back.
It was always way more than the
I'm
rent.
really overhearing, but you're fucking loud, and I'm like right here.
So one time, my apartment accidentally turned into a homeless shelter. I got evicted from there.
That's an accident.
It was an accident.
I mean, there was a girl that stayed over that wanted
You know what the kind of accident? The kind of accident that it is when your apartment turns into a homeless shelter.
What?
When you start sharing crack with people.
I mean, that probably happened. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I found a crack rock under my couch.
But I mean, how does that happen?
So there was this guy, Salmon Andy. It all started with him. Okay, he was there. He fell asleep on my couch. Fucking someone made an ad. They fucking.
Hey, by the way, Peyote MX TX.
Put this in your pocket.
What is that?
Peyote MX.
Oh, the drug.
TX YouTube.
Is that you?
That's you?
Yeah.
Is that the cactus
Peyote
drug?
MX with my band in Mexico, and then I came here, and well, they stayed there.
Is that the cactus drug?
Yeah.
That's what you named it after? You've done peyote.
Peyote.
You like that.
Peyote was bad.
This man, he's crazy.
Italian ice cream. It wasn't peyote. But yeah.
Hey, that's dope as fuck, bro.
It changed my life.
In what way, though?
I'd say it opened my mind even further than it was already open. Here's a question for you guys. What do you think about astrology?
I love it.
Okay, I'm not like deeply into it, but at some point in my life, in the 80s, I read like 3 or 4 pages of the description of my astrological sign, and it was kind of like going to therapy. It was like, wow, that's really me. That describes.
What's your sign?
Yes. No, Aquarius. I can't shut the fuck up. And I love everybody. I don't know. I think it's the best sign of all of them because it's the Aquarians that I meet are all very similar-minded, just like accepting of everybody. I don't care. I have 2 things that I judge people on: how I see how you treat everybody else,
Yeah.
and how you treat me, and that's it.
So what do you think about me?
Well, you're a little loud. You seem almost. You could be a little nicer to her.
Little. What do you mean? What did I say that was rude?
I don't know, but it wasn't anything really bad. That's what I'm saying. Just a little nicer. There was a moment, I'm like, I was like, I'm fucking eavesdropping. I'm sitting right here, and you're loud. It's like there's a tree between us.
You sound like everyone in my chat room, dude. They all love to give me relationship advice.
It was nothing really bad. Because if there was anything really bad, I would have fucking remembered it, and I would have been able to say, when you said. But, you know,
Yeah, no, I can be a little rude and loud. I feel that. That's the Italian in me.
That's an excuse.
I also got mauled by a dog when I was younger.
Hey, man, I'm not from Texas. I grew up in New Jersey, and here's the funny thing. I was aware of The Sopranos, but I never really watched it until I was here, and I watched it on Amazon episodes, and I'm like, oh yeah, wow. That's where I grew up. And literally, The Sopranos house is less than a mile away from my home where I grew up.
Where, New York? Newark?
Essex County, West Caldwell, New Jersey. If you watch the show, they mention fucking Caldwell and West Caldwell. And,
I've never seen it.
yeah,
The show.
we should watch it.
I only went to Newark one time.
You've got it in you, man.
No, The Sopranos. Do I look like a soprano? Yeah, I would love.
You got a bit of a nose for it, man.
Hey, fuck it, dude. Yeah, I'll be a soprano. They're all millionaires. I'll be a fucking soprano. That's
You
fine,
got
dude.
milkshake on your card.
That's fine, dude.
Tell him what you did before you came and left in the house. Because he just laughed at that. He has no idea.
What?
Your
That
toe.
there's milkshake on your.
Oh yeah, I put yogurt on my toe before we came here, and then I licked it
I
off.
was laughing kind of more than anything that I was tempted to get a milkshake because of the conversation we were having with the waitress. And I'm again thinking, I'm really not trying to be listening to this shit at all. But I almost got a milkshake.
That's so funny because earlier when I needed hot sauce and I didn't want to ask her, I saw that you had some and I'm just like, man,
That's the one.
I was like, I looked at you for a second and like, he's not looking over. I'm like, I'll just ask. If you would have looked over, I would have asked you and then we would have started talking a long time ago.
Do you think he'll think my toenail's weird?
Yes.
Do you want to see my toenail?
I mean, if you want to show it to me, I'll look at it. But other than that,
Does this look like a strange toenail to you?
He needs to cut them, right?
Yeah, that's all. You look,
I thought you were going to put your glasses on and inspect them.
By the time you get to my age, you're gonna have worse toenail issues than that.
What do yours look like?
Look, they're in my shoes, in my socks, and I'm not about to, for 2 or 3 reasons, I'm not about to like go here. Well, yeah, this is what they look like.
Wait, how old are you?
53.
No way.
Guess what?
You kind of look like my dad.
I don't know.
You guys have the same, like, everything. I mean, not like my dad. You're not. I'm not saying
that I
that
could
you're.
potentially be.
I'm not saying, yeah, you're not gonna be
So
like.
that's a really insulting thing. to
No,
even
no.
say.
Don't worry, my dad's like 85, so don't worry.
No, he's not.
No, he's like
Trolling.
he's 53, but.
But that's not
No,
an
I'm just kidding.
insulting thing to say about your dad. It's an insulting thing to potentially say about your mother that I would. I don't know. It could be.
Yo, she looks like my mom.
No, I don't.
She's my mom. You're my dad. And I'm the baby cousin.
Baby cousin.
How many people are watching this, man? Can I like go tomorrow and fucking look for it online? Hey,
It's on Mixer.
that's fun.
I think it's like a few hundred or something. A few hundred. Let me see. Ask him what his career is. What's your career?
I'm professionally lucky.
What does that mean?
That means that I've gotten to a stage in my life where I own 1 or 2 things that people want to pay money to stay in. So I don't really have to do too much.
So you're an Airbnb host.
It's almost 100,000,000% correct.
I mean, what else would it be? People pay you money to stay in that you don't like. What else would it be, right?
I could be just renting an apartment, but that is specific.
The Airbnb, bro. Listen, everyone who is, you sound like Airbnb, bro. You look like an Airbnb host too.
Oh man.
I've met Airbnb hosts who look and act just like you,
I don't know.
and they'll have like the
Because
photo of a fucking peyote cactus in the living room.
I am not the host. It's my son, my 28-year-old son, who does it. Me personally, I've been banned from Airbnb.
Him too.
Hey, I'm banned too, bro. High five. That's what I'm talking about.
Since 2015.
What did you do?
Here's what I did. 2015, it was a relatively new thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had a band in Mexico, but I lived here since 2009. And there's music and videos and stuff that exist of my band, and there's me talking about it, and even doing some stuff here, just recording with other people.
Okay.
And somebody said, "Hey, does Peyote MX want to come play this show?" I said, "Oh fuck yeah!" And then come on up, guys, or whatever, to get them to come up and play at Hole in the Wall. And I need some place for them to stay. And Airbnb. So I'm not trying to fucking lie at all. I mean, I'm communicating.
So what happened?
I'm like trying to hook up Airbnb places. I have a new account, and I'm telling people of exactly what I'm doing. Hey, these guys are coming up, and I'm trying to. And somebody of the 3 or 4 or 5 people that I tried to rent from or do whatever, somebody complained that I was not, you know, doing it the right way or whatever. And fucking Airbnb is, they refuse to even consider, like 3 or 4 years later, that I didn't know, and I'm not trying to scam you or nothing. And
Oh, so you just let people stay over?
I didn't. They didn't let me do anything. I was trying to.
No, you were trying.
I was trying. I didn't do shit, man.
So you were trying to let people stay over, and it didn't work. You still got banned.
I was trying to rent from somebody else.
Yeah.
Trying to stay over at somebody else's place. Not me, but people that I was gonna. My friends, my band from Mexico.
Gotcha.
And I wasn't lying to anybody saying, hey, it's me, or whatever. I'd like to just rent it. I told them the fucking truth. I said, this is what I'm trying to do.
Bro, I got banned for Airbnb for throwing parties and letting homeless people stay there.
Oh, you stopped the crap.
I would rent the house, do some like thing in it, and then I wouldn't need it anymore, and I just said, there's the address. I left the door open. Everyone go there.
Unrightfully banned, rightfully banned.
No, not right. Bro, I'm the biggest Democrat of them all. I literally took off half the homeless population from LA. I took them out of the streets. Let them stay in a fucking nice house for a night.
One night, party of their lives.
What's wrong with that? Airbnb doesn't like helping the homeless
No,
out?
they didn't sign up for that.
The number of half of the homeless population?
There's a population of 50,000.
House that you let them just
Well, all right, so 50,000 homeless in LA. I think I had about 100 in my Airbnb, and they were all chilling.
Okay.
And they were like smoking weed and shit,
And
like doing meth or something. I don't know.
it's so weird to say. There's a couple of things I go. I was in the army. It was only for a couple of years, but just the fact that it ever happened. And now it's more believable because once I used to have hair, up until 4 or 5 years ago, right? And it was long. I guess it wasn't long, but it was like on here, and I still had it. And I always wore a fucking hat and shit. And I finally got rid of it all. But just the fact that I say, for a long time, when I told people I was in the army, they were like, "You?" It's that long hair and the beard and everything, and it just did not seem. Now I think maybe with the shaved head, it seems more believable. But I forget what the fucking point was.
I don't know. No, but that's fucking sick.
It's
But
just-
so you rent out stuff, or your kid
but
does.
I'm not even doing it. My kid is like,
So you just he does it for you, or he
It's
does
ours.
it. It's ours. You guys together. Okay, yeah.
and
Are you married?
not anymore. Well, I guess technically I still am.
Because somebody brought up a good point. I'm doing a bachelor event. Are you
You
looking?
would be great for it.
Are you looking for a girlfriend?
I would be great for it. I'm just wondering, what am I doing that I'm great for it?
Have you watched The Bachelor before?
The
So there's
TV
gonna,
show?
there's gonna be a bunch of girls that they compete for these different bachelors, and we have Chad 1 and Stevie G and Don't Laugh and
Stevie G, bro. It's a competition.
I think who else? Maybe Mitch. Is Mitch doing it?
I mean, maybe you said he was like dead
Yeah.
or something.
No, stop. And then so you can fill in for Mitch.
Yeah, well, I'd be glad to.
You should.
I've been going through a lot of changes in my life in the last couple of years.
You want some more coffee or you doing okay?
I'm doing okay. Just in the last month, I quit smoking cigarettes. That's a pretty fucking incredible thing. I mean, I smoked cigarettes since I was like 19 years old.
That's crazy.
Like that's earlier than that, but that's a pack since I was 19 years old.
What made you count, or what made you quit?
Just a count.
I smoked. This is the funny part. What made me quit?
Yeah.
I smoked the right kind of weed.
Oh.
Did you never smoke weed?
No, every fucking day. But that's the weird thing because I smoked the right kind of weed and I stopped smoking tobacco cigarettes. And I'm not like fucking jonesing for one.
What's the right kind of
I'm
weed?
gonna show you because it's right.
Yo, I need some
Okay.
fucking weed.
So here's the weird thing. So I used to smoke a lot of weed. I used to smoke a lot of cigarettes, and I smoked these special CBD hemp cigarettes that you can get in almost any store.
CBD, yeah.
Yeah. And with it in my mind to quit smoking tobacco cigarettes, right? Because I was already smoking the healthier tobacco cigarettes, the American Spirit ones, right?
The American Spirits are dank.
They're healthier in the sense that they don't have added chemicals that if you put it in the ashtray, it'll just burn down to the fucking filter. But American Spirit cigarette in the ashtray, it'll go out.
Yeah, American Spirits are
Try
good.
that with a Marlboro, a Camel, a Newport. It's gonna burn down to the filter.
Yeah.
A nice, beautiful gray ash like that, right?
Yeah, hey, don't smoke Newports. If you're gonna smoke a cigarette, do American Spirit.
Or cool.
Or don't do it.
Or don't do
it
it.
at all. That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
no advice.
Look.
Take the filter off American Spirits as well.
Hey, no fucking vaping either. That's bullshit.
Point at him.
Hey, I love
Point
vaping.
at him.
I do love vaping, but the vaping is best. The CBD cigarettes help you.
Oh, they're in my pocket.
Because CBD is not really
Wait.
it's not really weed.
It's hemp. It's marijuana.
Those are the ones you get from Amazon.
I got these from Rio Mart, 29th in Guadalupe.
You have that shirt, right? Oh no, something similar to that.
Oh,
The weed thing. He has a similar.
wait, what is that on Guadalupe?
I got this at Rio Mart. That's 29th in Guad. It's 29th in San Antonio.
Some kind of like CBD store.
Nah, it's just a regular store.
Oh, okay.
So look, I'll tell you the story really quick. I go to the gym here, right? And I walk by, and it's closed always. You guys know in West Campus?
Yeah.
Okay. Black's Barbecue,
My friend
Yeah.
Hot Fields,
Yeah, Black's Barbecue.
Via 313 Pizza,
Yeah.
Wheatsville.
Uh huh.
That's what I'm talking about right there. So I walked past this CBD yoga place, going to the gym, and it's closed when I go. And I always think, I gotta look because I want to.
Can I see the ingredients?
Yeah,
I'm just curious to.
have one or two. I've been giving more of these away to people.
I'm just curious to how this actually tastes.
Kind of like weed.
Does it feel like? Does it? What do you?
Okay, so
Is it like CBD?
Have you consumed CBD at all in any way? I mean, I've had.
I like CBD. I consume that daily.
Oh, see, there you go. What do you feel from that? How do you feel with that composed to like smoking a blunt? I don't know.
Well, if I smoke a blunt, I get fucked up. If I smoke
But
CBD, I feel good.
Okay. See, there's. you
I just
still
feel relaxed.
Yeah, there's still a feeling along with it. That was apparently enough to cancel all the nicotine cravings. Which, man, in my life when I've tried to cut down on smoking cigarettes, I fucking gained weight because I was eating 3 plates of cigarettes.
Yo, yeah, this is just like CBD cigarettes, dude. It's pretty good.
Good stuff. So I stopped at that place, and they had hemp CBD cigarettes, but it was a 10-pack for $30. Fuck. And I took it, and I had like half a pack of American Spirits. And that 10-pack, I smoked two a day until they were gone, and that half a pack of American Spirits. And then I went to Rio Mart 29th in Guadalupe.
Are you gonna try and quit those eventually?
I don't really smoke these. I mean, you know what? I've smoked these when I smoke a little bit of weed, and then I'll smoke a little bit of it. I don't even smoke a whole one. I'm not. Just haven't replaced it at all. Of these, it's like 1.5 of these a day, and it's never an entire one.
That's true. I mean, hey, when I quit my vape, I just bit my tongue and it fucking feels like shit.
I tried to use a vape to quit smoking cigarettes, and it just it didn't work for me. I would be like with my vaporizer outside the club where I'm going to see bands and everybody's smoking a blunt, and I'm like sucking the little dick, you know.
What are we talking about? I suck dick too. What's up?
The vaporizer dick.
Oh, gotcha. I thought. Okay, never mind.
it was like, if this is the meat and potatoes, right? The vaporizer is just potatoes. You're not getting the full effect.
Yeah.
You
No, I
know,
feel that.
in terms of replacing.
I mean, these are definitely better than cigarettes, that's for sure. If it's just hemp.
Yeah. No, but I mean, I'm not smoking. I'm definitely not smoking 20 of these a day, or 15. One or two. And the same way I was smoking the American Squirts, like light it up, take a couple of drags, and put it out. Yeah. But
Are you getting tired? You tired?
I'm a little tired.
All right. We gotta go. She's getting tired and
not
it's
just
getting
you,
late.
man. I was leaving. How long ago did we start talking?
I know, we've been talking for a while.
Hey, yo.
Yodi, Texas.
I'm curious to
What's
see
your...
this.
Type it Ice Poseidon on your phone.
I'm gonna give you some.
Get his number for The Bachelor.
Do you really want to do The
You
Bachelor?
just said that too.
I mean, that'd be dope.
Here,
You have a
look,
notepad.
I'm curious to give anything a shot.
Okay.
Because this is the weird thing.
You should try streaming. It's all good.
No, I'm gonna
You should try streaming,
That
bro.
was another thing that you said something that made me think that does this guy do comedy?
Do I seem like a comedian?
No, but
Yo, I am a comedian. I'm one of the best stand-up comedies, or the most. I'm sorry.
Get it right.
I'm one of the best stand-up comedians in the streaming game.
And
Who's my competition? Trainwrecks? Come on.
How about like in front of a crowd game?
No.
Oh,
Streaming
bro,
game.
dude, I've done it in front of crowds, and they fucking love me.
I've never done anything like that. I've thought about it, and a lot of the times I just can't shut the fuck up. And a lot of the times when I can't shut the fuck up, people laugh about the crazy shit I'm saying. It's not like I'm telling jokes or anything, but it's just observational type shit.
You should write it down and make
That's
a sketch.
what that is. That's exactly.
That's the notebook. I got it.
That's one of them. So
Yeah.
I've just really started to do that, to like try and start to write those stories, little bits, things that I think of, just things that I've lived, that I say to people. You know.
Yeah, you
So-
should live stream on Mixer. I can teach you.
You'd be good at it.
Do you get paid for it?
Yes.
You do.
All right. Well. So here, that's what I'm giving you. Give me
So
the
my
info,
friend-
man.
my friend-
I don't give a fuck. I'll go give it a shot to be on the path.
You should go to the Haunted Mansion with him.
Oh yeah, dude. Wait, are you doing anything Wednesday?
Probably, but just
Oh man, another person
Another
with
time,
a
another
another
time.
person with a job.
I don't have a job.
Oh, perfect then.
But I have commitments, and I also have 2 children.
Oh, gotcha. Because I'm always looking for people who don't have jobs, because I can...
Put your name.
I fucking love it. I mean, hey, if you want to... My name's Paul, by the way.
Paul?
Yeah.
Danny Peyote, brother.
Danny Peyote. Hey, that sounds fucking sick. So, text me. Don't call me, text me.
Yeah,
You text, right?
I do.
Okay. I don't know, I'm just making sure.
In English and Spanish.
Okay, well, don't text me in Spanish, but fucking text me and I could teach you about live streaming and you'll love it. More than just The Bachelor, though, because The Bachelor is a one-time thing, right?
Yeah.
And that's like a game show. I could teach you to stream, and you could have like an audience of people that would really like you.
And how we get paid for that?
How do we get paid for that? All right, so right, so right here, people can send you money with messages. They send you money through like a mess. Like this guy sent me $1 to say this to me.
That don't seem like a big fucking paycheck.
I made $700,000 last year.
Really? Okay.
Is that good enough?
People fucking donating to your run for the presidency?
I mean, most of my money wasn't from donations last year, but it was from sponsorships. But we can get into that. I had this one sponsor that paid me like $50K a month. But that's like, you know, that takes time to get.
Down the line.
That's down the line if you stick to the streaming thing, right? At the beginning, maybe you make $200, $300 a week.
I'm just trying to think of what exactly this is reminding me of.
My friend Lunar, I found him on Cracklist, and he makes. We went to New Orleans for a weekend. He made $500 for the weekend. It's not bad, right?
When I first moved to Austin, I met this guy and he tried to, well, he did get me into it for 3 or 5 months of, geez, prepaid legal shit. I don't even know. It was crazy. I don't even understand
What do you mean?
Like you were like paying. I don't even know. I'm gonna have to look it up now. It was like almost having your lawyer prepared for you because you knew you were gonna be screwed in some kind of way. I'm sorry.
If you're not doing anything Wednesday, come to the haunted house with us.
Where's the haunted house? Wait.
It's in Seguin. It's near San Antonio.
Oh.
I mean, we
You
might
drive with them.
get coronavirus, but fuck it, dude.
Yeah, but that's gonna be.
It's an hour away.
Late afternoon, evening.
Yeah. Well, we're going at night.
Right, and that's.
It's not going to be her. It's going to be me and a friend of mine. He's a camera guy.
It doesn't matter if she's there.
He can camera guy us.
It's still. I'm single dad. I'm 11 and 12 year old.
True.
So I'm not taking off to Seguin on Wednesday. Unfortunately.
I'll babysit.
Oh yeah, she can babysit. Although we just met, so he doesn't trust us yet.
I don't distrust you either, but
I mean, don't worry about him.
He has plans, Kimberly. He's got to hang out with his kids.
I don't. It's just. I don't know, just having to make these kind of decisions
On the spot.
live on the spot.
Well, don't worry. You got my number in your notepad.
Yeah, and I will text you.
Text me, yes. Hell yeah. All right, Danny.
No, this is interesting because, hey, I'm all about doing shit now. And like I said, I've been writing a lot. And, things are changing every day. So if we survive until 21, we're going to be successful.
What do you mean? 21?
Like next year.
Oh, yeah.
He thought you were saying he's almost 21.
I thought you were calling me 20, bro. I'm like, ooh. I feel young.
I said we.
How old do you think I
If
am?
we survive, I would say you were about
And then guess me.
26, 23.
Oh, you're smart. I'm
I'm 24.
25.
You're good.
He's good, yeah. I mean, he's got a lot of experience. He's got kids.
But being alive for longer than you guys, that's experience like that. But listen, hey, common sense. Look into it. Because in my life...
Why?
Because it used to be a lot... It wasn't really, really, really strong when I was born, but it was stronger than it fucking is now, man.
Are you saying I have no common
Not you,
sense?
not even you, not you, just everyone. Even it's like something that's affecting everybody these days. It doesn't matter how old you are. People are common sense is fading.
So everyone's stupid nowadays. You know why that is? Because of the internet.
That's partially the reason. And I'll tell you my own opinion. I used to read a lot more fucking books. And now I'm like looking at this screen or the other 2 or 3 screens at like more than actually reading a book. I look at a book for about a page before I go to sleep at night.
I just listen to an audiobook.
You don't even do that.
I don't listen to audiobooks. I don't do shit. I have a TikTok.
But you should keep the camera on her because Jesus Christ, look at my phone.
Do you know what a TikTok is?
I don't know what a TikTok is.
Ah, yes. The common sense era is gone. All right, let's go. It's been great talking to you. Text me, though, for real.
I will.
It's nice meeting you.
And we will,
Don't forget your battery.
we will figure something out.
Absolutely.
We're fucked up again.
What is your name, young
Kimberly.
lady?
This guy's funny.
Kimberly?
Mm-hmm.
You rock.
You too. Nice meeting you. Don't forget your battery.
Oh, yeah.
I think we have everything.
All right, bye-bye.
Thank you. You too.
He's funny.
It's like a grown-up lunar.
A grown-up lunar?
Yeah, but like speed out.
Bro, he acts nothing like Lunar. What are you talking about?
When Lunar gets crazy, a little bit.
Bro, he acts nothing like Lunar. Are you crazy?
What do you think he acts like?
Chad, who do you think he acts like? That's not fun. He doesn't act like Lunar.
What did they say?
Lunar's almost 30 years old. Lunar's already grown up. What are you talking about?
Grown up Lunar.
Fucking older Lunar. No, that's not Lunar, dude.
Lunar when he's 53, right?
No, dude. Not at all, dude.
Grown up.
Literally, he was like a.
No, I'm driving.
Like he was like a Burger Planet.
No.
Like a older, wiser, not ridiculous Xeno Burger Planet.
You're right. He's his own character.
Or yeah, he is his own person. But
Hold this, please.
if I had
Hold this, please.
to compare him to somebody, I guess, with all the goofy little sounds and stuff that he was doing,
He was very irritated.
he was goofy.
I liked that he didn't stop.
He's not. I mean,
I liked that you tried to.
He could have been me.
Pull me out of it, and you're like, you're tired, aren't you?
Bro, he does act like me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, but he doesn't. I'm not gonna be like. Listen, when I'm 53, I'm gonna have a full head of hair. First of all, but he acts like me a little bit.
I like him.
Yeah, he's cool. I hope he actually hits me up
I think he will.
because I think he'd be a good streamer.
I think so too.
I think he would be a bad streamer for like 2 months, and then if he sticks with it, I think then he'll be good.
What do you think he'd be bad about?
I mean, come on. I don't think he'll understand camera angles. I don't think he'll understand how to. Dude pulled out a notebook to write my number down. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna take a while for him to understand
But it's funny.
camera angles and shit. Yeah, he could
No,
be.
but also did you realize?
Austin EBZ, bro.
Wait,
Here
no.
we go.
I was thinking that. Also, did you realize that he had multiple notebooks? He said this is one of them, which means he carries around multiple notebooks for his different notes.
Hey, that's smart though.
Did I turn on the street?
No, on Riverside. Why doesn't he just put the notes in his phone like everyone else?
Because he's a crazy man. It's funny. I like him.
Yeah, he's cool.
I
think
he said that you should be nicer to me.
if he sticks with streaming, he could be good in like 2 months when he understands how streaming works.
What do you think he's gonna think of all the memes though? How long do you think it's gonna?
I don't know. Do people in their 50s know what a meme is? That's why I asked him if he texts. I wasn't sure. I'm not trying to be rude. I don't know if people like my parents.
You said don't call me.
Yeah, I was like, don't call. Because I don't know. People in their 50s, they fucking call and shit, dude.
You gotta tell me when to turn.
Riverside, it's up here.
I know, but
Howdy Donuts.
I hate when you say that.
Like, I don't know. My parents call me and shit, and fucking, because they're old, so. And they don't know how to fucking text. They like text me like weird shit, dude. My mom will be like, hello, with like a fucking emoji of the eggplant, dude. And I'm just like, that's not what that means, mom.
It's never happened.
Listen, I can show you. Or like my mom has sent me like Facebook memes. Like I think a couple weeks ago, my mom sent me the meme of what's that fucking dude? I don't even know anymore because it's so old. That fucking dude with the bad roommate. He's got a fucking hat on. He looks like a gangster. He's like standing in a doorway.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. Come
Yeah.
on, chat. What's the name of that meme? My mom fucking sent me that meme a few weeks ago, and she's like, "You when you were younger," and I'm just like, I'm like, Mom, it's fucking 2020, and you're sending me this fucking photo, like this fucking this meme.
Do you know what my
Scumbag Steve?
That's funny.
The Scumbag Steve meme.
Do you know what my dad sent me when we first started dating? He sent me an article that was written about something on YouTube. And he said nothing with it. He goes, look, you should show this to Paul. Because my dad didn't know that YouTube was a big thing. He's like, isn't this great that they're writing about YouTube in the news? Because he'd never heard of it.
Bro, this is...
I'm like, poor dad, that's so wholesome.
Yo,
He was so proud of you.
Everyone's fucking old, bro. All our parents are old. They don't know shit.
I literally just ignored it. I'm like, thanks, Dad. That's very wholesome.
That kind of scares me, though, because, okay, when we're fucking 50 or 60 years old, are we going to be sending our kids fucking outdated memes?
Yes.
Like, am I going to be like, hey, son, like, I don't know, Omega Lol or some bullshit. You got an F, Omega Lol, and he's going to be like, Dad, what is this, 2020? Come on, we're in the year 2040, dude.
Well, yeah.
Fucking, we got Omega triple, quadruple Lol. Like, what you mean, dude? Like, or some shit.
Yeah,
No, I feel like it's going to be different because now that we grew up with computers and the internet, our parents didn't grow up with the internet. We grew up with the internet. So therefore, since we grew up with the internet...
There's always going to be a different age gap and all the
Yes,
things.
I know, but listen. since we grew up with the internet, it's easy for us to stick with the times.
Okay, then why do you have those feelings about TikTok that a bunch of other people like?
Oh, I mean, I understand TikTok. I just think it's fucking stupid. I'm allowed to think it's stupid. I get it though. Like, I'm not, like, I understand where they're coming from. Like, I know why it's funny. It's just not funny to me because I'm not 5 years old. But I understand why it's funny to 5-year-olds. You know what I mean? You know, I don't want to put content on a platform that is got only children on it, because that's not my demographic, and I'm not really.
Do you really think TikTok's like a children?
I'm not a great role model for children, so I'm just gonna get a bunch of shit from fucking random ass stupid Twitter people. Yeah, TikTok is strictly children.
I think your demographic should be people like Danny.
Yo, I think it is, to be honest.
He was cool.
It doesn't feel weird. I wouldn't feel weird making TikTok content. It's not weird. It's like like if you're fucking a Disney Channel actor, or like The Wiggles or some bullshit, right? But it's just not my kind of content. So if I were to accommodate to the TikTok fan base, either I would have to accommodate to a more kid-friendly sort of shit, or I would do the edgy stuff on TikTok, and then I would get shit on by a bunch of fucking news articles saying that I'm a edgy fucking person promoting kids to smoke weed or something.
I liked when he told the story about being in the army and having long hair, and then he didn't remember the point of the story.
Makes the rest of the kids TOS? Yeah, but we have an 18+ section, so.
He should be a streamer.
What'd you say?
He's always telling stories. I liked when he told a story about being in the army and having long hair, and then he didn't know the point of the story.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he was
building it up.
I think he was just tired. I don't really know, to be honest.
He should be a streamer. He always has a story to tell.
Yeah, girl, I have.
You have what?
Nothing. He looks like the guy in the movie Red. I don't know who that is.
He reminds me of the people from Jackass, the way they talk. Like, they have a lot of charisma. Like, he reminded me of Steve-O, but in his friend. I don't remember his friend's name.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just reminded me of them a little bit. The way he talked. What do you think?
Nah. I mean, maybe. Steve-O would have, broke the coffee glass over his head and been like, hey, yeah, dude, that was funny.
I think maybe just because he was animated and telling stories, maybe.
Yeah, he was cool. Just cuffed Walter White. Nah, it's all good. But, Johnny, he kind of, maybe he reminds me a little bit like Johnny Knoxville.
Yes, that's the one!
Fucking Johnny Knoxville, dude.
He reminds me of him.
What's Johnny Knoxville doing nowadays? On Cameo?
He broke his penis during one of his stunts, I'm pretty sure.
How do you break your penis? There's no bones.
I don't know, I think that's what he said.
No, there's no bones, dude.
I don't know,
Tarkov stream later? No, dude. It's fucking almost 2 a.m. I'm
But
not
you
gonna stream
spent
Tarkov.
$50!
I'm not gonna stream Tarkov, bro. It's almost 2 a.m.
Rip 50.
I'm gonna fucking play Tarkov eventually.
Eventually, by the way.
But guess what? Call of Duty's coming out with Warzone real soon, so I'm gonna play the fuck out of that. And then we have Last of Us 2 coming out. I'll play the fuck out of that. And then we have, I don't know. As soon as, to be honest, when Warzone comes out, that's probably what I'm gonna stay on for a while. So I want to try this hemp cigarette. I'm really curious.
It's nice of him to give you one.
Yeah, I'm curious. It's weird. It smells like tobacco. Like, it doesn't smell like hemp. So it even kind of looks like tobacco.
Actually, it's kind of weird that you just took something that you smoked from a stranger. But it's fine.
No, it does look like hemp. I don't know. It's green. It doesn't look like tobacco. I don't know. I mean, it's clearly a real product. I've seen these on Amazon.
But it was an open package.
I mean, I don't know. You think he's smoking fucking crack out of
I don't think so.
out of pre-rolled cigarettes?
I don't think so, but
I mean,
I've been fooled before.
it even has this.
Not with crack.
It even has like a green. It even has a green filter. Like this is a very like special. Like this is like a unique paper, you know. Like you're
I'm not saying that he looks sketchy. I'm saying the act is sketchy.
Oh yeah, edge case has a point. People bum cigarettes all the time. I smoked plenty of cigarettes and shit from random people.
True. It's not that weird. I'm not a smoker, so.
Yeah, I mean I'm try it. I mean, as soon as I get home, I'll try it. It's just weird. It smells like tobacco. It doesn't smell like hemp, but it looks like hemp.
You have to give us an update on how it is.
I mean, to be honest, the package didn't tell me. I think it's CBD, but I don't really know. The package said it had less than 0.3% THC, and then it had the whole, legal.
Ooh, I would never touch it.
It had the whole legal jargon, so I think it's CBD. Why would you never touch it?
Because I don't like.
Less than 0.03%.
Oh, never mind.
That's less than 1%.
I heard it wrong.
Yo, what's up, Tom? If you ask him to do it enough, he can be persuaded. What are you talking about? Your mods are dope. Go mods. What is he asking? Does he play with followers ever? I mean, it depends what game. Sometimes I play Call of Duty with people off stream. If they just join my lobby when I'm playing, I'll play with them. I don't really talk in the mic that much, but sometimes they do. So that's.
You only do when you're angry.
Yeah, I like to abuse my followers when they join my Call of Duty games.
You tell them that they're shit.
No, I tell that to the other team. The random people, dude.
I just hear you saying.
I'm a huge shit talker on Call of Duty.